Hello, this is Jack Flippin, and we're on Mission Reloaded Gaming, and today we're playing Starship EVO, and with a special presentation to show you, I have finished the Starfury in all of its glory. The thing is gorgeous. I am very, very happy with my first rendition of it. I finally figured out how to do the blades around the engines. Got a little bit of greebling at the back to make it look right. This thing is fast. It's got one large power source in every booster to help power this freaking thing. It's got another one behind it with the shield generator behind the cockpit. One thing I'm still kind of wondering about is the weapons. I put large cannons on it thinking they were better, and yet after looking at a lot of the stats, I'm having a hard time figuring out really the big differences. So if anyone in the comments below can help me out with that a little bit more, kind of help me understand what's going on with the big ones versus the small ones. I know I have different connectors on it and all that stuff, and I know it changes the different types of abilities and whatnot. So that is, I do understand that, but I couldn't really tell a huge difference between, you know, let's say, obviously range is a big deal here, spread and whatever, hull damage is 124 hit points a second. We're going to go with that. But then all of a sudden you go over here to this, and it's 140 hit points a second, but it's half the heat damage and some other things going on, I think. I don't know. I need to sit down and just test a whole lot. So when I made this, I made sure the weapons were easy to be switched out and change up. I even added some hard points just in case when the missiles actually show up in game, or if they ever show up in game, for them to be installed on this, because they actually have missile racks on these things. Now, with this setup, the wings cannot close. At least they probably could, but there'll be so much clipping I'd be afraid of them exploding. I don't know if that's a thing in this game, but I have not attempted to push that button. Yeah, so in the show, they don't actually fold up, so I'm just going with that. And in the near future, I will be updating this with however it's going to dock with whatever ship needs it to grab on. I haven't really worked on with the magnets yet, so if that's the case, I'll probably attach it on the back or on the bottom where we can work with that, so that it'll actually have the ability to dock with a carrier. Because this thing is a spacefaring fighter. It does work in atmosphere in this game, but in normal in the normal way, it doesn't. And so I'm trying to stay at least as true to form as possible until this game has a little more of itself fleshed out to figure out where this would fit in such a combat scenario. Now, it is very fast. It runs, without armor on it, it runs about 300 kilometers an hour. With armor on, it's about two-thirds that. It's around 200. So it's still very fast. It has a lot of punch. For what it seems like has a lot of punch. I took it down and destroyed the Titan fighter here a little bit ago and left it in rubble. But it took a good 20 seconds to pounce, to beat through the shield. So I'm very happy with the fact that it seems like dogfighting in this game is going to be very important. Managing of your heat and your power is also going to be very important. So it'll take a lot of skill and a lot of thinking. Even if you are in a more superior ship, it's still going to take some doing. And even someone could beat you in a inferior, quicker, faster ship with less weaponry. Got my paint job on it and kind of changed up a little bit, made it look a little better in some areas that I thought it could be improved. Here is the Mark I Starfury Project Aurora starfighter for anyone who wants to play with it. If you guys want to severely change it or modify it or anything like that, please just tell me. I would love to see anything y'all guys do to this. I'm very thrilled with it, and I look forward to anything you guys can come up with on it as well. And until next time, I'm Jack. Fly reckless. Whee! Holy crap, you can go in the water! This was unforeseen. Am I stuck? I might be stuck. Oh god. I'm laying upside down on the bottom of an ocean. Con tow truck.